When someone asks you how you're doing, it's an opportunity to bring something good into your life or bring something evil into your life. Or to bring something good into your life or to bring something evil into your life. And when someone asks you how you're doing and you say that you're well, or you point out all these things that God is doing for you, that is you testifying in agreement with God. You're agreeing with what God has already said and what He's doing. But when you testify to the negative side of things, the stuff the devil's doing, then you're putting the devil, what the devil's up to, above what God's up to. So then you end up with this testimony that makes life harder instead of easier. I mean, it's not denying that there's stuff going on, it's just recognizing God is more powerful than that stuff, and the authority of our tongue is what determines whether or not we allow the power of God to work in our life or whether we cast it out, because we have the authority to do that. We're the ones with dominion over the earth, and death and life is in the power of our tongue. God has given us that, so by our free will we choose. And when we testify of good things, then that's like Joshua and Caleb. Or when we testify of bad things, evil things, that's the 10 that testified against what they were testifying. So you have two reports, and both of them are true. Or one of them assesses the facts. One of them is carnally true, and one of them is spiritually true. With the story of Joshua and Caleb coming back with the other 10 spies, Joshua and Caleb saw it from the angle that God was seeing it from, while the other 10 were seeing it from the angle that the world was seeing it from. They were not seeing it from the lens of God. They were seeing, these guys are too big for us, we're not going to win. And they were right. Without God, they would have lost. Because they ended up going up there without God, and they lost. But if they had done it when God said to do it, they would have had God backing them. And because they had God backing them, the report of Joshua and Caleb, well, if they had agreed with that report, they wouldn't have lost the first battle, because they would have gone when God said to go. But because they went when God said not to go, it didn't work out. The point with that being, you have two reports, both of them are true. It's just one of them is spiritually minded, that's life and peace, and the other one is carnally minded, and that's death.